Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. As many as you want. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Seems like I fixed the problem. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for all those gifts. Terry, if I ask for a raise, will I receive it? I'm gonna say yes, it looks good. Terry, you have news coming in, and then I feel like with this card, like the word that immediately spoke to me was reciprocation. So I feel like you probably work really hard, and so that's going to be reciprocated with more reward, which means a raise. So I feel like, and you've got this news coming in as well, so I feel like yes, if you ask for it, I feel like the answer is probably going to be yes. Okay. Brittany, you can have a mini reading. Yes. Do you have a question or just a general? Okay, Brittany, I'm getting that you're coming from a place of, like, feeling like you sacrificed a lot. Feeling like you had to kind of let things slide off of your shoulder in a certain situation. I also see the Eight of Cups where in the past you felt like kind of used, kind of broken, like you had a lot of baggage. Like somebody used you up and kind of tossed you to the side, or perhaps like a situation kind of made you feel like you were just used up and kind of just chipped and broken. And but the good side of that card is like there's still something left, right? There's still something left. You can kind of glue the pieces back together and kind of heal and things like that. But in the past, that's how you felt. You feel like there was a lot that you've sacrificed, a lot that you've given up. for a particular person or a particular situation, or perhaps a relationship. You're also coming from a place of contemplation and like thinking about some situation for a really long time, thinking about something really hard and long, and really making sure that you are making the right choice. And then you kind of started this new journey. You kind of started this new thing that was brand new to you. You began like this, like you felt like a new person is kind of what I'm getting at. You felt like you were just kind of getting started and getting going in something. This could be like your independence, perhaps. It was your first time, or in a long time, or ever, kind of gaining that independence, or like something like that, where it was just brand new to you. And right now I'm seeing the Devil card is coming up, Brittany, right now for your present. So I feel like there's still something that's kind of attached. There's still something that's kind of like negative and toxic that's still kind of nagging at you a little bit. I don't know if this is within yourself or if this is just somebody else that you're still somehow attached to, or like a situation that you're still attached to. This card can represent toxicity, narcissist. It can represent addiction. It can represent like just really toxic energy. So there's something still present. Yeah, there's still something toxic present within your current life right now. But I also see that your present, you're going to be reaping some rewards. You've worked really, really hard, whether it be on yourself or worked really hard at work or in some other aspect of your life. You're going to start reaping those rewards. You're going to start like harvesting the fruits of your labor. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your future. Okay, yeah. So you've got some really positive stuff going on in your future. We've got happiness and bliss and finding balance, finding your peace, really. We also have this masculine fire energy. So I don't know if you're single or in a relationship. I don't know if there's a masculine energy, a masculine fire sign, or a masculine fire energy that resonates with you right now. But I do see that in your future. And I also see that there's going to be some manifesting. There's going to be some manifesting, but this is in reverse. So I do feel like whatever this current situation is, Brittany, that is still toxic, still attached to you, whatever resonates with you as far as this energy, this negative energy, in order to flip this upside down or upside right and bring in that manifestation in the future, you've got to figure out what this is and heal and get rid of that energy. And then this will turn upside right, and then you'll be manifesting everything that you ever wished for. Relationships, money, health, all of that good stuff. And you'll just be putting out tons of... Pretty much what this card says to me is that you're going to raise your vibration, and you're going to be attracting that high vibration as well. Okay? Let me pull an advice card for you before I move on, Brittany. You're so welcome. Thank you for the roses. I do see that somebody did send me a Cash App, so make sure you're commenting if that was you. Put like whatever your question is and your name. Okay, Brittany, what's your advice? Okay, Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Brittany, if you've been feeling recently like you're alone, or like you're the only one going through what you're going through, or you know, something along those lines, and you've just been feeling lonely, or just like nobody would understand you, know that you're not alone. Know that you do have support around you, even if you don't feel like physically you have like family or friends, which I'm sure you probably do. Know that you do have a spirit team. You do have a spirit team, and if it is that you feel like you're, whatever you're going through right now, you're the only one, know that that's not the case. There has to be people that are going through similar situations, and so go seek out those support groups, or go talk to people, go find people who would have that in common with you. And you'd be surprised at how many people are going through similar situations. So make sure that you reach out and find that support group, that support system for you, okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the gifts, and thank you for letting me read for you. Okay. I think it said, was it Nina that sent a Cash App? Okay. And you just wanted like a general, like a full general? Okay. Okay. Mini readings are free for my gifters, or if you want to lock in a reading, you can send donations. But my paid full readings take priority, so that's what I'm doing right now. Yes, I am still taking payments for full general. I'll add you to the list. And you'll be next, Meg, okay? Okay, there we go. Okay, Nina. Let's see. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Nina, I'm getting that you are a super intuitive person. I'm getting a lot of cups energy here. 3 out of 4 of the Cups family, along with the Moon card, which tells me that you're getting messages from Spirit. I don't know if you're open to receiving them or if you're understanding that they're messages, but Spirit wants you to pay attention. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to any psychic downloads that you're getting. Also, I'm getting that this is a very, very I'm sorry, we're speaking about your past, and like, so there's a lot of like high emotions. I'm also getting that you're probably super creative and artistic. And so if you don't feel like you're any of those things, if that doesn't really resonate with you, this could be a message to start developing that stuff, developing creatively, like going and doing something creative. It doesn't necessarily have to be art. It could be anything from like crocheting, like learning to crochet, or getting on a video game and like creating a world on a video game or something along those lines. But definitely be developing, working on your spirituality, your psychic development, your creative side, okay? But I'm also getting that there's something toxic that's going on as well. There's something. Oh, we achieved our goal. Thank you, everybody who contributed to the goal. So yeah, there's something. Now, the devil can be associated with Capricorn as well, so I don't know if that'll resonate with you, but it's also like associated with toxicity and narcissist and just really negative energy. So I don't know if there's something about like if you grew up with like someone that was super toxic, or how that will resonate with you. Yes, I see your payment, Meg. You'll be next on the list, okay? So I don't know how that'll resonate with you, but I'm getting a lot of emotional, empathetic, intuitive, creative energy. Okay, Nina? Now, as far as your past goes, I do see, I don't know if you just recently got into a relationship or had a breakup. The Two of Cups is showing in reverse, so that kind of tells me breakup, recent breakup, or past breakup. That's significant here, so I don't know if that'll resonate with you, or if you got into a recent relationship, that could also be significant here. Currently, there is something that, okay, the relationship that you're in right now feels toxic. Okay, so is this a recent relationship that you just got into? Or you've been in it for a while? So what I'm going to say about your present makes sense now that you said that, because there's something that you need to let go. There's something that you need to let go, and there's this negative energy here. There's this conflict, this mess, this entanglement. Okay. So there's something that you need to let go, and it has to do with whatever this yucky energy is, this negative energy, this entanglement, this feeling stuck in the sticks, stuck in the bushes. So there's something that you need to let go of. Perhaps that has to do with the relationship that you're currently in, if that resonates. But as far as your future, I see a lot of positivity in the future. A lot of cards fell out for your future. There's a lot of messages here. Number one, you're going to gain back control. You're going to feel like you now, for the first time in a while, have possession over like yourself. You have control over yourself. You have this strong, steady foundation of yourself. Your wishes are going to be coming true. So definitely, and this is also a message to have hope. So definitely know that you have the star in front of you. And once you take this advice and you let go of whatever this negative energy is, you're going to start manifesting. You're going to have all of your wishes coming true. A lot of optimism here in the Star card. Also, you're going to be feeling complete with the World card. You're going to be feeling whole again. You're going to be feeling like even though you're letting go of something, you're going to feel whole, if that makes sense. Like, you're going to feel like your world is complete. Like all you needed to do was let go of this, and now you're complete, which is kind of ironic a little bit, because when you let go of something, you don't really think that you would feel complete. But in this case, that's how it goes. You're going to find clarity. You're going to find truth. Yeah, I feel like right now you're probably feeling really cloudy-headed. You're probably really unsure. You're probably not indecisive and not sure which way to go. Do I stay or do I go? Do I, which decision do I make? And I feel like in the future, you're going to find that clarity. It's just going to be like poof, and you're just going to be like, oh, of course, that's what I need to do. Oh, of course, that's what I needed to do. You're gonna gain that perception. You're gonna see it in a different light. I'm getting Son and Daughter of Pentacles. So I don't know if there's children that are involved here. Yeah, because I'm getting Son and Daughter of Cups as well. So I feel like that's a very young, youthful, immature energy. If it's not children, it could be just immature people, external influences that are somehow significant here. And then I'm getting that in your future, there's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of motivation, a lot of stamina for you. And that's going to drive you to get to this place, okay? So your future looks very hopeful. And you do have that Son and Daughter of Pentacles here in the future. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like those are very positive cards with the rainbow, and there's nothing bad about your future. I just want to stress that you've got whatever this is, whatever resonates when you see this card, and you hear the words like conflict or entanglement or anxiety. I mean, it's a very dark card, and it's a bunch of sticks. It's like you're being stuck in the bushes. So whatever resonates with this, that's what you need to be letting go in order to get here to this good stuff, okay? I'm going to pull an advice card for you before I move on. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What advice do you need to hear? Apparently a couple of things. Okay, Bobcat. Life is a mystery. Life is a mystery. You'll be surprised how things turn out. If you make a certain decision, you might have it in your head how it's going to turn out, when in reality it might turn out completely different. Life is a mystery, and you never know. It's time to collaborate. So be seeking support to work with people in new ways and get new ideas, because that's going to be really beneficial here. The Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Don't feel like you have to figure this all out today or tomorrow. Take your time and really, because you want to make sure that you're making accurate decisions. You're going to want to make sure you're making the correct decisions and doing what's best for you. So make sure that you're taking your time and you're really, really sure before making any big life changes. Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Don't be afraid. Be confident, because you have this in front of you. Don't be afraid, because no matter which way you go, that's what's in your future. So just be confident in that. And lastly, take the lead. Okay? You're so welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for being here. Okay, Meg, you are up. Did you have a question, or did you just want a general reading? Okay, go ahead, Nina. What's your question? General reading, please. Okay. Okay, Nina, I'll get back to you after I do Meg's, and I'll answer that. Okay. Meg, I'm getting that you're coming from a place, you're probably a super forgiving person. And perhaps you've forgiven a lot of people who may or may not have deserved it. But that's just like, I feel like that's you, right? Like, you're a forgiving person. You know how to take the high road and how to like rise above the nonsense is what I'm getting. So your recent past, I'm seeing that there's some feelings of feeling kind of lost, kind of scattered, or perhaps like there's too much on your plate. Not really sure which way to go, not really sure, not being able to make certain decisions or finding clarity on things. Just unsure, just kind of lost, kind of scattered. Or perhaps you felt like you were being pulled too many different ways and just had so much on your plate. I'm also getting that there was a new situation. You could have been new at something, or the situation that you were in could have been a new situation for you, kind of like a journey. This could be like a spiritual journey. This could be like, perhaps you're really young and this is like a new relationship, or you're new to relationships. There's some immaturity here, but also very loyal. Something that you were loyal to in your past. And then I'm also picking up on the Mother of Pentacles. This is a very feminine earth energy, so I don't know if this has to do with your actual mother and something that went on with her, or if you're an earth energy and you're just a feminine earth energy, or I don't know how that'll resonate with you. But yeah, I just feel like there was this new journey or this new thing, something that was new to you, and it had you feeling kind of lost, like you weren't sure of yourself. You kind of lacked confidence. You kind of lacked clarity. Does that make sense? Currently, I have you as the Daughter of Swords. The Daughter of Swords, which I feel like is, I feel like it's telling me that like you have the potential to be Mother of Swords, which the Mother of Swords is like this very assertive boss lady. She's very confident. She's very intelligent. She's very clear-headed and knows how to make decisions and doesn't ask anybody for permission. And like she's very like set in her ways, very independent, very confident. But I'm picking up that like you have that potential, but you're not really there yet, if that makes sense. Currently, right now. But in the future, what I see for you is I see High Priestess and Mother of Cups energy. So I feel like this is a new spiritual journey. I feel like this is talking kind of about spirituality because these two cards to me are very spiritual cards. So I don't know if you're like currently working on your spirituality, or if you're like trying to develop your intuition or your psychic abilities or something else along those lines. But in your future, I do see that you're very strongly intuitive, very strongly spiritual. The High Priestess, the Mother of Cups are the two most spiritual and psychic cards in the whole deck, in my opinion. What I also see is that there's a new relationship coming up in your future. This could be a new relationship, or it could just be like the next level in your current relationship if you're not single right now. So that's a positive thing, I feel like. But there is some kind of illusion here. There is some kind of like, something is not as it appears to be in your future. So I don't know how that'll resonate. I feel like that's something to kind of remember, and then later you can look back on it and be like, oh, that's what that was about. But that has to do with the relationship. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this person that you're in the relationship with had, like, maybe they were like telling some white lies to kind of appear to be something, but then you're gonna later find out that they're not, or something along those lines. I don't feel like it's super harsh or like it's significant, but I don't feel like this is super like make or break the relationship. I don't see this as a super negative thing. It's not necessarily a super negative illusion. It's just there's something that isn't as it appears. Okay, Meg, I'm going to pull an advice card for you before I move on. What is it? Been meditating in spirit. Is it a safe spirit to talk to? Christina, right? Is that... I think that's your name. And have been meditating and the spirit bothers me. Just tell him or her, tell the spirit to stop. Tell them you don't want to communicate anymore. It's safe. Spirits are not here to harm us. They're not, they might bother us when we are open to receiving their messages, just because it's probably very rare for them to find someone who's open to receiving their messages and actually picking up on that. So just let them know that they're bothering you and say, hey, no thanks. And it should stop. Okay, Meg, butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. So yeah, I feel like this goes hand in hand with the whatever journey that you're on. If this is a spiritual journey or just your own self-development journey, you're transforming into a butterfly. And right now you're kind of in your Daughter of Swords energy, where like you have so much potential, but you're not quite there yet. You're probably really young, and you have so much time to develop, but you also have so much potential. Okay? Meg, I hope that resonates. You're welcome, Christina. Christina, it's not going to try to possess you. It shouldn't try to possess you. But try not to be fearful, because when you're fearful, you lower your vibration and you open yourself up to more negative energy. Try to remain positive. I'm coming in 3 minutes. Okay, I have 3 minutes. My daughter's giving me the evil eye because I'm supposed to go hang out with her. Nina, can you ask your question again? I don't remember what it was. Thank you for the hand heart. I wanted to know how this person that I feel feels about me. Okay. Guys, this is probably going to be my last one. I do have to get off. Unfortunately, I was having technical difficulties earlier, which kind of cut my live short. But if you are interested in a private reading, you can set that up with the link in my bio. Okay. I'm getting some Son of Swords energy, which is masculine air energy. So I don't know if he's an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or if he's just kind of like, so Son of Swords is like, they seem super charming and like they know exactly what to say and when to say it. Probably very handsome. Pisces. Okay. That's funny because the Father of Cups card kind of like flipped in the deck, but then it went back in. So I took that as, but I did see it. I have Daughter of Pentacles here, which could be representing you as the feminine energy. So let's see. I'm getting change and balance. I'm getting social butterfly, I feel like. So maybe he feels like you're a social butterfly. Maybe he feels like you're super intelligent and like he sees you as like some sort of mentor or like teacher, educator. I feel like he sees that you're like super intelligent. Let's see. He sees you as like this stable, grounded person. He sees you as like this person who can be very stubborn, but also very grounded, very calm, very intelligent, very educated, very like a social butterfly. I'm also getting that this could be a twin flame or soulmate connection. There's something spiritually deep about this connection. But I'm also picking up some secrets and lies with the Seven of Swords. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if he thinks that you're keeping the secrets and lies, or if he's keeping secrets from you. It could go either way, I feel like. I'm kind of the way that it's lined up on the table, I feel like it might be that he thinks you are keeping secrets or telling lies about something, a particular situation. This doesn't have to be like super negative. Again, this could be like little white lies. Because the way that he's like carrying the sword away from this, I feel like because he's not going into the card with the swords, he's going away from it. So I feel like it's that he thinks that you are the one keeping the secrets. But I feel like this is a very deep spiritual connection here. Maybe you guys knew each other in a past life. Maybe it's a soulmate or a twin flame connection. I'm not sure. Kindred spirits. I don't know. But he sees you as the Hierophant. He sees you as the social butterfly. He sees you as the Daughter of Pentacles, which is very grounded, very nurturing, very compassionate. It could be that, yes. That could be what you're keeping from him. if he believes that you have something for him and you're not letting on about that, that could be what he thinks you're keeping from him. That would make sense if that resonates with you. Okay, Nina. So when you book a private reading with me, I will use Google Meets, or I can try Zoom, if that works better for you. I just need a little, I just need you to schedule it so that I have time to kind of figure that out, because I don't really use Zoom that often. Brenton, I promised my daughter I would get off and go hang out with her. So I do have to close the list right now, but I would love for you to book a private reading with me, or I should be on Friday night. You're welcome, Nina. Yeah, sorry. I wish I could stay on later. But I will be back Friday night. Thursday nights I can't, but Friday night I will definitely be back. And then throughout the weekend, hopefully. But definitely go book a private reading with me if you're interested. Thank you all for being here. This was fun, and I will see you next time.